You know what? You know what people of YouTube? It doesn't matter what a person does. If they have control of the Kabbalah, if they have control of the 7 golden candlesticks, if they have control over the equilibrium of the mind and the soul and the body, then that person has more power than the emperor. Because it all starts and finishes there. All starts and finishes there. The emperor doesn't have that much power. Such a person could say to someone sitting opposite them in their head, they could say, oh, I don't like that person sitting there, can't they move? And that person would move, because once you go past 20% of the mind, you have control of other people. Not just yourself, you have control of other people. Or is it 35%? But anyway, the more power you have over the inner parts, once you have power over the inner parts of the mind, once you have control of the inner parts of the mind, then you have power over everything. Something that money can't give you. The true warlock, the true witch, the true sorcerer has power over everything, not just money. That person, that soul, has more power than the emperor or the empress. That person, that soul, that mystic, that shaman has more power than all of it. Because there's limitations in everything else. To be truly ambitious, you have to have control of your own mind. Because if you don't have control of your own mind, then you don't have control of anything or anyone. They all dance to that tune, even if they don't realise it. Why do you think so many people worship Jesus? Why do you think so many people worship Buddha? Why do you think people worship all these great beings? It's because they achieved such a strong... Sorry, these lorries are going past me. They achieve such a powerful control of their own mind that nothing could stop them. You know, everyone worships those people because they had such great control over their own mind. So, do you think Jesus was crucified on the cross? Jesus had so much power over his own mind that he could just materialise another body in his place if he wanted to. If he was crucified on the cross, then he chose that. Because someone who has that kind of power over their own mind, and scientists even tell us that we're not using all the powers of our mind. If you look into it, they'll say, oh yeah, we only use about 10% of our mind. So that begs the question, what can the other 90% do? If 10% has transformed the whole world from just trees and forests, that's the same thing, and then what can the other 90% do? It does ask that question, doesn't it? Everything around here has been changed because of someone's thought. Because someone thought, oh, I want to build this, I want to build that, I want to do this, I want to do that. And that's just 10%. That's just a small part of the supernatural powers within the human mind. This is why meditation came down from far, far above, light years above, from people who had blue skin, from people who had green skin, from people who were from different planets. They introduced meditation to our ancestors. But somewhere along the lines, our ancestors have forgotten what meditation is, and someone's following me, so yeah. But anyway, the point I'm trying to say is and I'm not scared now. I eat up fear. But what I'm trying to say is that the mind, once it is mastered, then everything else is mastered. There's nothing that can't be mastered apart from yourself. Once you have mastery of the self, you have mastery over everything. And I'm going to stop whispering on because people will get bored of me watching, because people get bored of me talking. So, Jay Handyman, Jay Handyman, Jay Handyman, Jay Christ, Jay Christ, Jay Christ, Jay Buddha, Jay Buddha, Jay Buddha. Love, 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 love to you all.